Hey, we're live.
And we are live.
Live.
And you are there, and I am there.
Oh,
and the camera's
really
up
need to
there.
bring that
and that is
down.
far too loud. My goodness.
We
we
both
are in a
sat down
new place.
and,
Here, I come. All right. I want you to sit down and tell me when I'm down far enough.
Keep going. That's good.
There we
yeah.
are.
Water in here. Stupid.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And I believe they are now centered. Good evening, good gentle soul. And no, it is too low. Here, you go and bring it up a bit.
Okay, fine.
You have to unscrew the thing a little bit.
This one?
Left. No, the handle itself.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I know. Unscrew the handle a
I
bit.
think that's good, actually,
There.
right there.
All right.
Right.
Yes, okay, rescrew it. Tighten it up. All right.
Screw it, honey.
Fantastic.
Well, Foxy.
And that is well centered between the two of us.
As you may notice.
And that is a luscious butt. Hi, luscious.
That was on camera.
Aye, indeed.
Maybe we should explain where the luscious butt comes
Well, let us
from.
explain the luscious butt.
And also this location.
And our location. And also why it turns out I don't need trousers.
And you're wearing them.
I'm wearing tights.
Oh, right.
I don't have trousers. I mean, I do, but not with me. Because we're in Florida. There we are. I think I finally got to the point of why we are in this odd sort of situation.
Where are we specifically?
We are in Bonita Springs, Florida, at the Venezia. Actually, pronunciation me arse. It's the Venezia Renaissance Fair in Bonita Springs, Florida. Bonita. You haven't even started drinking yet.
No.
I'm good at what I do.
But where specifically?
We are specifically in the
we?
tent of Goblin Works Leather Company.
Yes.
That is Works with an X. Goblin Works Leather Company, bringer of the mug strap of the Foxy Bard's mug. Goblin Works Leather Company, bringer of delightful cookies. But not for you, just for us.
Just for us.
Just
and
for us.
cheese.
And cheese. But
Bards
they
need cheese.
Bards do need cheese.
Also, it's goblinworksleather.com.
God, yes,
a website.
we should have put a thing in the thing.
We probably should have.
Forgot to do that.
Whoopsies.
As the goblinworksleather.com.
No
and I think we should start with a song. And we forgot to pick a song.
We did.
That we were going to start
too busy
with.
setting up this.
We also forgot to tune the instruments.
Oh yeah.
And this is the part where we find out how badly out of tune they are. And
I forgot to even grab the drum. Oh no, the drum's over there. Oh well, we're off to a bad start. Oh, we're off to a very bad start. Did you bring a tuner?
Maybe.
Oh, you didn't bring a tuner, did you?
That is also possible. We're on the road and everything is in flux.
Oh,
there's a tuner and tuner. I believe I'm in tune enough.
I'm not, but you can always do an extended intro after you pick a song.
I can pick a song and then do an extended intro.
You've been talking about trousers a lot.
Say again?
You've been talking about trousers a lot.
I have been talking about trousers a lot.
If you do that song, you're going to have to tune up the rest of the guitar. Or you can just do it on that.
I just come in from the Isle of Skye, I'm never aiming, I'm a cliche. The lassie sure to say what play. Don't praise your trousers of the Pinlow Isle of the Pinlow. Through the streets in the kit I go. All the lassies say hello. Don't praise your trousers. I went to a fancy ball. It was slippery in the hall. I was a field to the time it for I then I found me trousers of the Pinlow Isle of the Pinlow. Through the streets in the kit I go. All the lassies say hello. Donald wears it trousers. I went down to London town, had a little fun in the underground. The ladies turn their heads around, saying, Donald wears it trousers. And the window high, let the window out. The streets in a kilt I go. Oh, lassie say hello. Donald wears it trousers. Ladies love me, everyone. Just love a country if they can. Can I get the bricks for a Highlandman? Friday night have on trousers of the window, to the streets in a kilt I go. Oh, as you say, oh, Donald has it trousers. I go, the kilt is my delight. Hidden air is long and it's always right. The Highlanders would give a fright. You can show me wearing trousers of the window, to the streets in the kilt I go. Oh, as you say, oh, Donald has it trousers in the high, and the window high. Donald has it trousers. Not quite.
Am I struggling?
You know, it's all right. We shall switch guitars whilst actually, we're not going to switch at all. I'm going to put this over here. You hand that to me whilst I tune. Good morrow, good gentle soul. I am the Foxy Bard.
And I am Twig.
And we are coming to you from Goblin Works Leather Company at the Venezia Renaissance Fair. Goblin Works Leather
Florida.
Company, the ones responsible for the mug
live
strap.
TV. This was filmed in front of a live audience.
Oh, indeed.
From
Today we have a
Springs,
live
Florida.
studio. Oh my God, that
It
makes me
actually
best.
is a live studio audience.
I be true. And
Peanut gallery.
Ooh.
You're the children audience at the game show.
you're Statler and
in Universal
Waldorf.
Studios.
Don't say we're Statler because we will run.
Oh
that.
dear, we'll consider that. If I call it to you again, consider that your permission to start making snide
There's
comments.
a cat. But there are 3 in the
There is
audience.
a cat. There is a kitty. This is
It's a
Umbre,
baby.
and she is adorable.
Yeah.
That being said, I believe that we have a tradition to uphold.
What's our tradition?
Well, my tradition is to eat the kitty's ears, but hello, mama.
The Umby just smacked.
That being
Umby's not
said,
as tolerant as Panther from HR.
Oh,
Umby said,
indeed.
Uncle Foxy, no. Bam.
that being said, the tradition, of course, that I'm speaking of is the tradition of mystery booze, which is a tradition that we have on this show. Tradition, what is today's mystery booze?
Today's mystery booze is pirate's blood.
Pirates,
Honey
and
wine with chili peppers.
my God, and go ahead and give them a close-up look at that
Look
bottle.
at this.
It's the
Look,
yes,
look.
yes, indeed.
Oh, come
Go
on.
ahead and show it to
There's
the
always,
camera,
like-
my drunken Vanna White.
I'm trying to get the glare out of the way. There we go. You can kind of see it.
Show the back of the bottle.
Oh yes,
oh,
indeed.
It's got a
That
little
is.
skull on the back. That's way easier to see.
I mean, honestly, I feel that personally that the skull
Woo.
is in fact the front of the
Oh,
bottle.
it's frothing. I love it when my liquor froths.
Aye, indeed, that's the best kind of liquor, is the kind that froths.
Oh, it smells weird. It sure smells weird.
Oh, you're getting a preview of this that I'm not getting.
It looks like flat Coke. Not that kind of Coke. Like the drink.
There you go. All right, we are going to subject ourselves to this chili mead, which is basically what this is.
After, are you almost done?
Just
Well,
about.
you're
I'm
almost
on B.
there, actually.
I'm
well,
on
the
B.
B is the hard part, honestly. Yeah, that E might pop during the show. It does not want to be an E string. I don't think it wants to be a string at all. Oh. That's weird.
That is very weird. That should not be happening.
I know. Oh no. We really should have checked this before the show happened. But oh well, we're here now. Would it make you feel better if I ate some cheese? Bard's meat and cheese!
Tis true.
Hashtag Bart Steve Cheese.
I didn't cheese up my guitar before I came. You know what? It's good enough for
That's
now.
not supposed to happen. The thing says, all right, let's try our mead.
Mhm.
Let us try the mead that we got.
You should read your comments.
Indeed.
No, I can't even see
Well,
that.
here, I'll zoom in on
Weird
that.
Inception comment.
Well, I am watching the show while watching the show.
Indeed. Fantastic. This, yes, we do have weird Inception comments going.
You gotta try it. You have to.
All right,
You have
I
to
haven't-
try it.
I'm not really. Oh my goodness, yes, there's the chili smell. That's all I'm smelling.
Yeah, but
All I'm smelling is the
taste
pepper.
it.
Oh
Taste
dear.
it. Ah. Ooh. It's not bad. Honestly, it tastes like drinking hot sauce. It really does.
Oh, God.
Oh, there's a
if you're
smoky aftertaste to it
You're
too.
not a fan of
It's
hot
that
sauce.
kind of, there's a bit of an oakiness
You may not like it very much.
after the.
It's like a liquid pimento. Alright, well now the B is here. You know, we can do a song with Bazooki and Boron.
We can, and then I can make another attempt at tuning this
We
thing.
can, yeah. what is happening with this guitar? No one knows, especially not us.
Florida humidity.
Oh, we're
You
getting
know,
close.
I'm getting close, but I'm going to move over to the bazooki.
I'm going to get out my broken...
Can I have some mead?
Take
By
some.
all means, our
you
Peanut
might
Gallery
regret
absolutely
it,
will get the
but
mead.
go for it.
And we'll see how you feel about it afterwards. So you know what? Are you up for what are you up for on bazooki and Bowron?
Oh gosh, this thing smells terrible. This boron.
Oh my
I
god,
poured
you
beer on it many times.
I forgot that what that was. Oh my god.
There's a little solution.
All right,
Well,
one step at a time. Lemonade to chase down your pepper mead.
Johnny Coke.
Yeah, sure, why not? I'm sure that'll work on this.
I'm going Scott.
Good, Gentis, I have a confession to make.
Confess.
Oh, thank you very much. I get it in stereo. That confession is that as an Irish bard, of course, I must sing songs about rebelling against the English, even if they're songs about Scottish people rebelling against the English, because you know what? Spread the joy around. We all want to rebel against the English sooner or later. It's a thing that brings us all together, no matter where you live. What are we doing? Johnny Coke, right. Well, cooks in the challenge fading by the same jolly mean me onion on and on and up to what if it meets me in the morning. Jolly look the leather upon me, there is what it's covered from. Follow me, my marry, and I'm a feature the coat in the morning. Waiting to go by walking, yeah, tired drums beating, yeah, if you were walking, I would have wet into the coats in the morning. Johnny be as good as you were, and this way never be fire and sudden. Like a Richard Rabbit, case it's nest in the morning. Johnny go be heard of this. Abundance of not gonna be a miss. A saddle a horse in readiness to be a one morning. Riding and go my walking yard, tired drums beating yard. If you were walking out with a wide into the coals in the morning. Tight, Jenny gets up in the ring. Tight, bagpipes market in. Better to sleep with your tail a sting to be a bloody man. Johnny go to Dunbar. Can't believe how much I can, but I left them there. Why did he go by walking? Yeah, tired drums beating, and if he were walking, I would glad into the coast of the mountain. Johnny, I went so late to come with the news here on the fate. Eager man and a sick estate, early in the morning. Says, gonna go back, got sick flags, I came more than me at Halifax, till I see them again, no with my luck. She's out in morning, waiting all the way walking, yeah, tired drums beating, yeah, they were walking, I was glad, into the coast of the morning, waiting on me walking, yeah, tired drums beating, yeah, they were walking, I was glad, into the coast of the morning. I will say doing it on the bazooki is a wee bit of a challenge, because I'm used to doing it on guitar, and guitar and bazooki are kind of upside down from one another.
Just a bit, but they do have some of the same strings.
Indeed they do. Shall we give another attempt at getting the guitar in tune?
Can we do it this
before
time?
I just resign myself to doing the rest of the show on bazooki and Bowron?
This might be the way that it goes. I mean,
It
frankly,
might
that's
be.
an easy job enough for
It might
me,
be.
but
That's what happens.
I don't have to remember keys.
Just so you
And you have
know,
an entire day to change the strings and fix it before fair opens on Saturday.
and the pirate's blood tastes like if you drank the brine from a jalapeno jar.
I mean, it's not great,
Very close.
but it's close.
It's boozy hot sauce.
I would call that
Good enough
close
for
enough.
Pensick.
Yeah. I mean,
Good enough for going from New York to Florida. We went from Louisiana to New York, and then from New York to
This
Florida.
didn't break any strings.
We
over
haven't
the
broken.
weekend.
I don't know how that happened.
That's like
That's
one of the
weird.
first,
That is
frankly.
very weird.
No,
Now,
the other one.
before we sing our next song, by the way, I would like to point out this delightful platter of frutas upon our table. Now, you may ask yourselves why this delightful platter of frutas. You may ask yourself why you cannot see the delightful platter of frutas. And to that, I would say, Twig, can you turn that light on?
Oh,
I think we've gotten to that point. The sun is setting in the west, and
this one, yep.
oh no, up, yep, there we go. There's the on button, and then there's the cycle button, and then there's the down button, which I think you should press 4 times.
Oh, it's not doing a thing.
It's
oh,
not-
there it goes. Wait, oh,
Is
that's
that-
does that help?
That kind of works. I don't really like the color of that light. It's too
This
harsh.
one's not turning on, so.
Is it is the jackery on?
Because that's not on. All right,
There we are.
Hold on, turn that
There
on
we
a
are.
minute.
There we
I'll
are.
Turn this on.
Yes.
Boop.
There we are.
And
Now
then-
switch around, cycle again. There we are. And then bring it down. I'd say 4 notches. Yes, I think that's about right. Right there.
Yes.
Yes. Fabulous. Good, gentle soft. Now you can see the platter of frutas. My drunken Vanna White, show them the platter of frutas up by the
Look
camera
at
so
this
they may
plate.
see the. Now you
Look
may
at
ask.
this plate of fruit.
You may ask why the plate of fruit.
Plate of fruit.
And there is a reason for the plate of fruit. And the reason for the plate of fruit is because today, before the sun completely sets in the west, while it is still daylight, today is Tu B'Shvat. Tu B'Shvat Chigi Chagai Lanot. No one knows what the hell I'm talking about. Well, you see, Tu B'Shvat
It's
stands
Jewish
for...
Arbor Day.
It is. It is Jewish Arbor Day. It is the birthday of the trees. It's one of those holidays that's
birthday,
fun when you're a
trees.
kid because it's the birthday of trees. And
Who doesn't love
and-
that?
and you get to plant a tree. And if you live in the northern parts of the northern hemisphere and you plant a tree this time of year, you
It
get to
won't
watch
grow.
you get to watch it die over the next few days.
I love it.
Because
Remember
this,
why we suffered, of course.
well, it's more of this. The holiday makes more sense in the Levant. Right now, we're in Florida. I could plant a tree outside and it would make sense in the southerly climes,
It
but
would.
in the northerly
Woo.
climes, it starts to fall apart. But we still remember the days, which is why we have fruits that are known in the land of Israel, in the land of our forefathers. We've got olives, pomegranates, and grapes. Those are not all of them. There's 7 of them in all.
We
There's
couldn't
7
get
sacred
all of them. We
species.
couldn't get fig.
Couldn't find figs.
And
And couldn't find dates
yes,
somehow.
we didn't
And-
do that. We didn't do barley or wheat.
Didn't do barley or
We
wheat.
could have easily gotten a whiskey.
Could have. But instead we went with pirate's blood mead. Which I'm going to have another sip of. I'm
Yes.
going to be nursing this slowly.
Yes, indeed. Can I have an olive?
Aye,
An
indeed.
olive.
I see that Ramir has joined us, by the way. It's good to look at
Aw.
the comments every now and then.
Would you like to try a
indeed.
sip of the mead we brought?
After the next song, I think we shall. But in the meantime, I shall have some of the fruits of the homeland, as well as we brought fruits from this land as well, because it's not just the birthday of the trees in the land of our forefathers. It's also the birthday of all trees. So you have fruits. So I shall do the Hebrew thing in an unnecessarily cantorial voice for a blessing as simple as this, but I am just that way. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Borei pri ha'etz. Yum, yum. That was an
Wow.
olive.
That's a grape.
That's great.
And that was over dramatic, I would say, but
Olives
hey.
and grapes together not as bad as that. That's all right.
It's okay. It's okay.
Sweet and salty.
The weather is hot and humid. to
Well,
answer
it is
your
hot and
question.
humid.
The
It
sky
is hot.
glorious.
It's
Humid.
hot and humid. It's sticky.
It's hot and humid and sticky in Florida, but the Venezia Renaissance Fair makes it worth it. It makes it happy. I like it. I enjoy the Venezia Renaissance Fair.
And you don't have
And-
to shovel hot.
Tis true. You don't shovel hot, and you know,
I'm
seeing as
always
how
shoveling. Every day I'm
seeing as how
shoveling.
we are in the Venezia Renaissance Fair, which ostensibly is taking place in Italia. Do you want to do a song in Italian?
Oh, yeah. Let's do that one. I
Indeed.
forgot about that song.
Fuggi da questo cielo, aspetto aspettato il cielo. Fuggi da questo cielo, aspetto aspettato il cielo. Oggi il poco, giorni le signite pianto, mi pranno piaci, mi diranno. Fuggi da todo il verno, sulle brine seggio eterno. Candina, tiende il mio, todo el mundo se maravilla. vieni, vieni, cantina, vieni mio, tutto il mondo se maravilla. Come mi cantiamo noi, l'anima della gioia, messaggina e primavera, sei della mia giovinezza, tutto il mondo se la vuoi piazzare. Fuggi da questo cielo, aspreturo spietato e cielo. Fuggi, fuggi da questo cielo, aspreturo spietato e cielo. Fuggi il fuoco, sono illesi, mi da piano, mi mandino mesi, mi miranno. Fuggi, fuggi a dove il vento, sulle brine a seggio e danno.
Hey, you know what else Florida has?
What does Florida have?
Mosquitoes. And many.
That's what was going on there just now.
I know. I was just assaulted
Sudden assaultation
with
of
mosquitoes.
mosquitoes. I'm going to have a little bit more of this. I'm going to finish off this first shot of the mead that is our mystery mead. For those who may just be wondering, and I am the Foxy Bard.
And I am Twig.
And this is this week's mystery mead, or mystery booze rather. It is a mead. It is pirate's blood. It has peppers in it.
It tastes like hot sauce. If you ever are in the mood for just drinking
It's
hot
not bad.
sauce,
It's good. It is good.
It's hot sauce.
It burns. It hurts
It
so
burns. Oh, yes, the
good.
other one.
Yes, the other mead, the other semi-mystery mead, and my
I want some too. Help me.
my luscious friend, if you
Oh,
could actually
thank you.
pass the bottle to my drunken Vanna White, so that she may Vanna White
This
it
is
before
the other
for
mead we got.
What is it even?
Charm City Blackcurrant Red Raspberry Mead.
Blackcurrant red raspberry. Okay, all right. I'm a bit more. I feel like I just ran face first into a brick wall, and I'm ready to now run face first into the padded wall of my cell.
I feel
And
like this would be good to cook a roast in.
Ooh, I do love a good basting sauce. We're going from hot sauce to basting sauce, from merit to marinade.
oh, that is very tart.
Oh, that's very tart.
That is very tart. That is very fruity. But definitely a breath of fresh air after the hot pepper. I got that mostly because of the bottle. This is how we do on our show. We buy mystery booze based solely on the look of the bottle. And this is an awesome looking bottle. It's got a skull on it.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as it's empty, I'm going to wash it off, peel the label off, and reuse it somehow. But I got leather wrap. We can talk to Goblin Works Leather Companies. Available on what is it? GoblinWorksLeather.com.
Yes.
Our website is
GoblinWorksLeather.com.
live!
That's works with an X, and maybe they'll make a little cozy for that for us.
Mm-hmm.
And but in the meantime, I got to finish it first. Don't know if I'm up for that, but we'll.
There is a fair full of campers here that are desperate.
Fair enough.
We could
That's
always
true.
just pass
Fair
the
enough.
bottle.
We could just pass it
I'm
around.
desperate too.
I'm
I'd be
also
true.
saying that mead might go good in cooking as well.
It'd be true. It might go well in cooking. That might go well in, like, I don't know,
Make a
fried
spicy
chicken or something.
They
stir
kill it
fry.
Yeah.
with fire.
A
perhaps.
chili.
A chili, actually, would
chili.
probably go really well.
Or
in
would
it.
go well in the chili.
Should we do another song?
Yes, we should do another song, and I believe Santiano has been suggested. Which, to be fair, and we have another guest joining us over here in our peanut
Do
gallery.
you have a
Uh,
mug and would you like hot sauce mead?
Would you
Yeah,
like
hot
some hot sauce
Let me grab a
mead?
mug.
Luscious.
I'll be right back.
You'll be right back. That
On it.
is Master Thomas Wood, also performing with us here at the Venezia Renaissance Fair. And what were we going to do? Santiano. So I have a confession to make.
Confess us. You know?
I don't know this song,
You don't
but I'm
know
going to fake it because I
Is this
might
on
be.
your channel somewhere?
Maybe.
That's not a guarantee that he actually knows it. Anyway, so you want to do this one?
Let's see how many verses I can remember. Oh, the spot's way too high. Let's see if I can do it in a key that makes sense. A minor. Capo 3. C minor. It's always C minor. The Spanish rule the 7 seas. Oh, Santiano. So we go and set the piracy along the plains of Mexico. Either up and away or no way, Santiano. Mexico is the place I go along the shores of Mexico. Skipper likes whiskey, the mate likes rum, way Santiano. Two likes both, but they can't get none along the coast of Mexico. We are up and away we'll go, way Santiano. Mexico is the place I go along the coast of Mexico. I was a lad, where was I now? The beaches maids I do adore, way Santiano. And their eyes that shine in the hair like gold on the coast of Mexico. I was a lanyard in my time, way Santiano. I'd have them last seats too at the time along the coast of Mexico. Sailor up and away we'll go, away Santiano. Mexico is a place I know along the coast of Mexico. Santiano, Mexico is a place I go along the coast of Mexico. You know, that wasn't bad for a song I don't actually know.
I don't know that
No,
song.
I don't know that song. I don't know that
I
song.
didn't
I
mean
was.
to talk during your tune, but my palate was surprised.
With the
It's if
I don't
you
know
enjoy
if it'll
drinking
help.
hot sauce,
I don't know
it's
if it'll help
fine.
or not, but in front of the Foxy Bard is horseradish cheese, because bards need cheese.
indeed. Would
Horseradish
you like
cheese.
some horseradish cheese with the
hot sauce.
with the hot sauce meat? In fact, I'm
This
Good
is
combo.
this is
I'm
a
going
snack
to
made
try
for people
that.
hate their butts.
going to try that myself. I'm going to do that. We all hate our butts
It's a
here.
good thing we all need
Fair.
to shit in a porta john here.
Well, if you want to go to a fleshy, you have to walk to the gas station, but it is within walking distance.
Indeed. There's
Enough
two
of this, we
flushies
can
in
travel there by
walking
rocket
distance.
power. It's
Unless it's early in the morning, then there's 3, and one of them comes with free coffee for the workers at the fair and very,
Right.
very good donuts.
Oh my
Horseradish
God,
cheese.
I'm sorry, it's scratching so
And,
much. but damn.
That's all right. We're in
Mosquitoes.
Florida. There's mosquitoes.
And fire ants.
Fire ants.
And fire ants.
the
Like,
strategy is to hang out with more delicious people.
I guess so.
Twig wins. You're delicious and yummy.
The one who's named Luscious. Aren't you supposed to be delicious?
No.
All right. Oh my God. Here's the thing. This works. This is good.
Kind of does, yeah.
If you like spicy, if you really like spicy, then yes, the horseradish cheese.
Well, it's the horseradish.
I
is
have
different
other
spicy than-
cheese, but it's pepper jack.
The horseradish seems so
Pepper jack
mild
might be fun,
compared to
too.
the alcohol.
I know the
I know,
horseradish.
yeah.
It like calms it
Calms
down.
it, it almost gives it a fruitiness, even.
That's what
We'll
you
just
need.
calm this down
Calm
with
it
the
down with
horseradish.
horseradish.
So because we've said it several times, I'm not luscious because I'm yummy. I'm not luscious because I'm drunk. People have called me luscious because I make other people drunk off their arse.
Fair,
Yeah.
that is it'd be true. It'd be true indeed. We have had a request from Molly M. for an ancient Celtic song. So, shall we go with the love song? Shall we go with the song about the old lady? Shall we go with the one about Grace O'Malley?
Not that one.
Not that one?
It's a good song, but I
It is a
can't.
good song, but
I'm
it's
gonna,
not.
go, I'm gonna go and bring back mosquito repellent.
All right,
Yay, thank you.
Master Wood. And
Wait,
I was
You got
like,
some
yeah,
there?
I'm gonna wear.
oh, you have some.
You had some the whole time, and
Luscious
you were
had
just
some
gonna
the whole
sit there and watch.
So shall we do the
stuff.
love song or the
forgot
one about
if
the
we
old
had it.
lady?
Do you
no,
know?
I'm not sure if I have it.
I'll pick.
No.
Let's go with the love song.
All right,
It's not here.
so I'm on a quest.
You-
Very well. Thomas Wood continues on his quest to find bug repellent.
Do you want me to
As
get the pepper jack cheese?
I'm gonna go
or
ahead
are
and
you
finish
good
the
with
rest of this
horseradish?
I'm good with the horseradish. It's actually delicious. Ooh, don't kill the product.
yes, we have product
I'm gonna-
behind us for those who,
Would you like
Yeah.
a third mystery booze?
Yes.
after this song, and I'm gonna also finish the lemonade just so I can
Boy,
get a
we
little
need to
bit
have
of
you guys on the show
hydration.
more often.
Oh, this is gonna be great. What fair are we seeing you guys at next?
We
I
are
think it
going
might be
to be
midsummer.
at the
For us, we are going to be at the Pinellas Renaissance Fair the first 2 weeks of February.
All right. Well, we're not going to see each other after Flarf, and you're not
Yeah.
coming to Flarf.
No,
No.
we're not going to
I
be.
think
That's a
the
Florida
next one
Renaissance
we're going
Fair,
to
for
all
those who
see
aren't
each
aware.
other at is going to be Midsummer.
Are you doing Vermont?
Oh,
Yes.
Vermont.
All right,
You'll
we'll
be
see
at
you in
the
Vermont.
Renaissance Fair.
We will see you at the Vermont Renaissance Fair next.
We'll
Yes.
probably see you
And-
before
That's,
that.
that's
anyway,
when
but
we
yes.
will see you. We've got like 7 fairs at least between now and then.
Fair
If
enough.
you want to see it,
We're
do you have
doing
a list of
Alabama,
where you
Oklahoma,
are?
and Texas.
All
Do you have
right.
a list of where you are on your website?
we have
We have a calendar that theoretically is working that has all of them except for the one that we're doing in Kissimmee at the end of Florida because we just got in and I haven't put it on the calendar yet.
So if you
Very
want
well.
to see where they are, go check out their website.
Do we have a calendar on our website?
We do. You mean the website that I maintain solely? Yes, we do.
I maintain
Wait,
the
wait,
social
wait.
medias.
Yes, website people.
That is true,
I
that is
maintain the
true.
Facebook and such.
MFRF and all of that on there.
I have it up
So-
through.
It's time for a song.
April. After that, I haven't added yet.
Which one are we doing?
Technically weren't approved
Right.
yet.
Molly,
Molly, okay.
because Molly did suggest the ancient Celtic song, so Molly
that's
shall be
apt.
the song that we shall sing for Molly. And I have after I've had some Molly myself. I haven't. I've just had this
Not that kind of Molly.
this
either.
mead. That's all I've had is this mead and that other mead, which hopefully
I'm
nothing
so
got.
edgy.
It's the oldest love song in the Irish language that we know of. It's about Molly na Gachni Chillanine, or Molly with the curly hair. It's a song about how she left me. And she took the booze with her. Lord and Hill, Skundum Sashavadaya, Yamachi Merloga, oh, the Buffalo Bucket, Mammy, Mammy, Yes, I guess I see I'm only the money. Yes, I guess I see I'm only the money. Here on earth, it's here from above and up and down. Still in the moon, I go war, I'm only the sun. Yes, mommy, mommy, yes, mommy, mommy, she. Yes, here's my good saucy, coming up on me, Illinois. Yes, mommy, 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 yes, I guess saucy, I'm having a lovely night. He's telling the mommy, he's telling the mommy, he's telling the mommy, oh, he's telling the yes, I guess saucy, having a lovely night. I like how you killed that mosquito within rhythm.
Thank you. I try.
I appreciate that a lot. I do. That was lovely.
You have no
I see
idea
that,
how many they're going for my back because they
God.
know I can't defend it, and it's bluff.
It's true.
Do you need me to get the cat to come?
I'm gonna have some more of the fruit, huh?
I don't think
I'm
that's
gonna have a
help.
bit of
We're just gonna be like,
the
ooh, a cat
the
too.
pomegranate here. And I see that Wandering Monsters has joined us.
Hooray!
And good to see ya. Is it snowing up there?
I hope so.
Because I
The Northeast needs snow.
Northeast does need snow.
Ooh.
And oh yes, we have another. I'm gonna finish off this limonada so that I can actually.
Probably
This is
also
just
drink some tea.
just lemonade and nothing else. Because part of being a responsible drunk
Hydration.
is hydration. That's how you prevent the hangover. That's how you prevent the throwing up the next day.
And the skull splitting.
All right, I need a cup to put it in. Duh.
Me.
No, I have too much tea.
What do we have here?
We're basically cousins at this point. We already have
Dark and stormy.
Gosling's
Dark and
Gosling's
storming
in a can.
Dark and stormy.
Gosling's dark and stormy.
in a can. Now, dark and stormy is what, rum and beer?
Ginger beer specifically.
Rum and ginger
Lemon
beer.
ginger beer.
Yes, and if you want to make it bougie in the can, you open the can and add a splash or two of bitters, and it's amazing.
Very well.
Some
Good to know. Good to know.
beer.
I do like me a dark and stormy from time to time. You went with the shot.
I have too much in my cup.
Very well. I'm going to.
Well, I'm compensating. I'm compensating.
Compensating for what?
But I don't have as much as you do. This is equity.
Very
Actually,
well.
it's equality.
Yeah, equity would be if I had more because I'm the larger person.
Where's my real estate?
Fair enough. I want my real estate too. Goddamn.
It's free real estate.
I be true. Slancheva. Very good. Apparently, in the PA, it was just in the 50s, and the snow has stopped up north. It is.
Just stop.
I do not know how to play ocarina. Twig is working on learning how to play ocarina. You have one.
Working, as in I own one, and I looked at it once.
I'm working on flute, for that matter.
Yeah, right.
I
I might actually. It's hard to play. It's hard to get sound, like to produce a clean sound from it. I have found. But I will get it eventually because I have one.
Indeed.
And it's gifted one because of my love of Ocarina of Time, the video game.
Yeah, I remember that when I was. It wasn't my favorite, but then again, it wasn't my favorite because I didn't really play it that much because it was my brother's system and my brother's game.
You can play mine.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Can I play your game? Can I push your buttons? Can I
Not if you make it.
handle your console? I also see
Tomorrow
that.
we're gonna play Flamecraft, and you can beat his button dragon.
Yes.
That'd be true.
Flamecraft!
We do. Flamecraft is a delightful board
I'm
game.
gonna wrap a
And
grape in cheese.
In answer to Dismer's question, by the way, we are at the Venezia Renaissance
Renaissance
Fair in Bonita Springs, Florida. This weekend is our closing weekend. So if you are in southern Florida, do come join us here at Bonita Springs. We are currently sitting in the booth of Goblin Works Leather Company. That's Works with an X and Goblin with a Lin. And I think that was clever-ish.
Yeah.
We've got some lovely
Goblin
wares
with-
behind us. We've got the little hair bands, and one of them's got a fox on it. I don't know if that's actually in shot. I think it's just out of
It's
shot.
just out of shot. But
Just
there's barrettes.
there's
There's
barrettes.
pouches.
There's horns.
There's skirt hikes.
That's
There's
fox.
Christmas ornaments that you guys didn't sell all the Christmas ornaments in time for Christmas.
Oh no, we have those all year because some of them are Halloween.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, I see. Indeed.
There's a zombie llama one.
I like Zombie Llama.
And that Fox Barrett is limited edition. We're not planning on making it anymore, and it's the last one.
Would
You know,
somebody
I
buy it?
might take it from you. I'm thinking about it. I don't usually wear barrettes, but I might just for the limited edition Fox barrette, being the Foxy bard and all. And Wandering Monsters has requested Grandpa's liquor chest, and
We can do.
I am up for Grandpa's liquor chest. Good gentles, I
Considering we have 3 boozes in this tent right now, it's basically a liquor chest in here.
Aye, be true.
It kind of
And
is.
because good gentles, I
And
do have a confession to
mosquitoes.
make.
Confess thou, sinner.
Thank you very much. And that confession is that I be a son of Judah, while she be a daughter of Rome. But we have
I've
found
won many Punic Wars.
it's true. But we have found that we have a
waiting for
commonality. We do.
Yep.
We have a commonality in that we both have grandparents with horrible tastes in alcohol.
Do either of you happen to have an Allen wrench?
Yes.
That's
but
the
it's
trailer!
in the
No! Oh, whatever. This is getting floopity.
That's all right. It's that time of day. It's just how it be
I
sometimes.
theoretically have a key for it in my belt, but I don't have my
But
belt
you're not
on
wearing
me.
your belt. That's all right.
We'll make do with the floppy
We'll make
flop.
do with the floppy flop and the slightly out of tune guitar because we are in that kind of environment right now
Do you have-
vis-a-vis
do
the
you have
weather.
insect
Oh
repellent?
my god, yes!
Okay,
Hey,
the
spray!
sprayer's questionable. You just have to rub it on you.
I indeed.
Okay.
Like spray and then rub.
Oh, spray and then rub.
Spray and drop. Because she was just about to.
I was about to just be like,
Fair enough. You might want to just
Do
drench
you need
yourself in
somebody
it.
to rub it in for you?
no, it's not that kind of show.
Slower.
It can be. One of these days, I'm getting myself an OnlyFans. I'm going to call it
You
Foxy's
keep
feet.
saying that, but you never commit.
I will commit
I am
one
going to
day.
make an OnlyFans with pictures of the cat's feet before you make an OnlyFans of anything.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anyone
That
else?
saved me.
Anyone? Oh,
Oh no, there it goes.
I mean, there is that person that made the only funerals.
Yes.
You know what?
It's pictures of her hearse.
Very well.
Ramir, send me your Allen wrench via snail mail.
Indeed. Shall we sing about Grandpa's liquor chest?
Let's sing about Grandpa.
And sometimes it does have Malort in it, and
oh
It
my
does.
God.
although we don't have a
Grandfather
verse
from
about that
Chicago.
yet.
The hot sauce liquor was bad.
My last round of meds tasted like Malort.
Oh no.
That sounds
But
about right.
it like you take it and then your mouth just tasted like that for the next 24 hours. It was horrible.
Fantastic.
I love that.
To that end, Grandpa's liquor chest. It's 2 in the morning. We finished all the rum, the beer, the wine, the whiskey, and the vodka is all gone. But we are determined to revel till the dawn. We only fear the curse of thirst will ruin all our fun. If only there was someone who prepared us for this day, who took the booze no one would drink and swirled it away. So raise your glass to those who passed, who took the booze so vile that they knew that it would last. If it does a trick, it need not be the best. So if you're ever desperate, open Grandpa's liquor chest. Sambuca comes to us from the Mediterranean. It's a licorice liqueur and its taste is worse than sin. Made by Italian monks to save us from sobriety, and garnished with coffee beans for the Trinity. They say this drink is holy, but I say that's a miss. If wine is blood of Jesus, then this must be his piss. To raise your glass to those who passed, who did this so vile and they knew that it would last. If it does a trick, and it need not be the best. So if you're ever desperate, I'll then Grandma's liquor chest. From the heart of Eastern Europe comes a shot of Schlivovitz, a brandy made from diesel, and it really makes you schwitz. They used it to fill up the tanks of all of their machines, but they had to fill their quota, but ran out of gasoline. They say there was a miracle, such a wondrous sight. The buzz they got off the exhaust lasted them 8 nights. To raise your glass to those who passed, who've been to be so vile that they knew that it would last. If it does a trick, and it need not be the best. So if you're ever desperate, open Grandma's liquor chest. Do you have a grandpa too, who left you with some noxious brew? So pour one out and bow your head, 'cause after drinking this, we know exactly why they're dead. So raise your glass to those who passed, who knew the so while and they knew that it would last. If it does a trick, and it need not be the best. So if you're ever desperate, open Grandma's liquor chest. If it does a trick, and it need not be the best. So if you're ever desperate, open Grandma's liquor chest. Thank you very much. Thank you, good gentle sir. For those who have just wondered it, I am the Foxy Bard.
And I'm Twig.
And we are drinking as our mystery booze today, Pirate's Blood, which I was afraid we weren't going to finish in forever, and yet here we are. Turns out that if I get liquefied enough, I become more and more willing and to just destroy myself.
I have some help from our neighbor friend there.
Indeed.
Was not here when you did your initial reaction, so he had no warning.
He had no warning of what he was getting himself into, and he decided to take a sip of this. Tis a mead with chili peppers in it. What is it? Chili? Is it?
It is a mead with chili peppers.
Chili peppers specifically.
I thought it was jalapenos.
It says chili
Look
peppers.
at the thing.
Oh,
It's chili peppers. It is chili peppers.
Chili peppers.
It
I'm
is
going to have
chili
more
peppers.
too, because I
But it's
want
all right. We've
peppers.
got fruit, and I'm going to have some of this apricot actually, which I pre-cut so that I can more easily take off a slice. We are also having fresh fruit because today can continue to be according to Hasidim. I don't know. Today is Tu B'Shvat. Tu B'Shvat, which means the 15th of Shvat, which doesn't help you in knowing what the holiday's about, but it's the birthday of the trees. And so
the YouTubes didn't notify people. Did we do this at the right time? Did you schedule
What?
it for the right time?
what time is it now?
It's 6 or it's
No, it's
6:46.
6:45. Yeah, we started at 6.
Okay.
I scheduled it for 6. I swear to God.
You shouldn't have told people that you pre-sliced the apricot. You should have just been
I
like, I'm
swear
that
to
good.
God.
Actually,
I swear to
yeah,
God.
maybe you should have.
So yes,
Yeah,
today is
so
Tu
we're
B'Shvat.
at two-
Hugs sending off to all of my Jewish friends out there as we say happy birthday to the trees. You know, Tu B'Shvat Chigia. Hug Ha'ilanot.
Okay. Keep
Okay.
talking
Keep hugging it.
it.
Hug that tree.
You are the
Okay.
weirdest looking Lorax I've ever seen.
You know what? I am
You got
the
mustache,
Jewish
though.
Lorax. I speak for the Hebrew trees. The
It's
trees that
that's
speak
what you-
Hebrew. Some of them speak Hebrew, I'm sure.
You do have the right mustache for it.
Indeed, I do. I believe we should sing another song.
Yeah.
What do you think we should go with? What are you up for? What are you thinking? What's the idea? Right now that you have. Any at all?
Scooter's favorite.
All right, why not? I'm up for that.
Oh, what does that one have to be your favorite?
What, you don't like Occitan?
Oh, is that your favorite?
Yeah.
That one's his
That
favorite.
song.
I
It's
thought
like
I thought you had another favorite.
No, that's his favorite
Which one
Yiddish
did you
song.
think was his favorite?
Another one that I'm not going to mention because y'all are going to be like, I'll do that one.
Yeah.
This one's just brutal, but
Which
like, this
cheese
is what-
song? Do I know? Do we have a cheese song? I feel like I should have a
Cheese
cheese song.
Sweet dreams are made of cheese.
I like that. I like that one right there. But for now, we're gonna go with
More specific.
For now, we're gonna go with the song, and the cheese, by the way, is just because bards need cheese.
Mhm.
The
You should
fruit
learn-
is in honor of the Jewish holiday. The cheese is just for the sake of cheese.
You
So-
should learn the potato song though.
Potato, potato, potato.
That one.
Potato, potato, potato. Potato, potato, potato. Potato, potato, potato. Potato, potato.
Are you ready to start
Right.
singing the song?
Sorry, I'm distracting.
This song was written in the 14th century, I think. It might have been the 13th century. I don't know. I'm drunk. It is in Occitan, which is southern French
It's
language that
Southern
they
French.
sing and speak in southern France.
Southern
I
France.
say it's all that right there. Bonjour, y'all. So it is a song about a wolf, a fox, and a rabbit who are dancing around a tree. It's a complex metaphor
It's complex.
for why we don't like to pay taxes.
It's nuanced.
Very nuanced. It's also a medieval furry con,
It's
Which-
nuanced.
which could be the Venezia Renaissance
It's
Fair if
complex.
enough people come. Aye,
for furries.
aye, indeed. I want to invite all the medieval furries. I have a feeling that a lot of furries discovered their furriness after watching Disney's Robin Hood. You know,
Are you ready to start the goddamn song?
I'm just saying that I am turned on by Foxy Maid Marian.
Wow.
Wow,
Color me shocked.
wow.
Wow, the
Wow.
Foxy Bard is turned on by the Foxy.
I know.
Who-
Surprise!
Who is shocked in this tent?
It'd be true.
I don't even think the cat's shocked.
It'd be true. It'd be true. Where were we? Right.
We didn't even start. I just said no,
I just so love looking nine
I said no,
I saw the wolf and the fox and the rabbit. I saw the wolf dancing with the fox. I saw the wolf and the fox and the rabbit. I saw the wolf dancing with the fox. All day made a ring around the orchard. I saw the wolf and the fox and the rabbit. All day made a ring around the orchard. Rushing to ring at the harvest time. mondo italianata, per se cagnata che si il mondo italianata, per se cagnata che si che dice non è stata, lei si potrebbe not bel cul, lei sarebbe un taglio. All the along we work and toil, just to earn our meager wage. All year long we work and toil, just to earn our meager wage. But then comes the first of the month, and I see the fox and the rabbit. Now there's nothing left for us. I see the rabbit and the fox and what? I vill blurrinalla leve.
I vill se några dansa.
I vill blurrinalla leve.
I vill se några dansa.
Jag är som en donnerlauke. I vill blurrinalla leve. Jag är som en donnerlauke. Så låt dem leva som börjar. That's my precious. Yes, we have songs about not paying the taxes.
According to the comments, the cheese song was the one you wrote for the kingdom.
Oh, that one!
That one. You do have a song about
I
cheese.
do have a song about cheese. If it's true, I'm gonna go ahead and sing that one. Why not? If I can remember what key it's in, I think it's G.
It's either.
Might be A actually.
The person that YouTube didn't notify is going to be an independent act with Frank at New Jersey this year.
Eva. Congrats! That's awesome.
Yes, indeed. I am looking forward to seeing that. That shall be fun.
Also, last year
Turn,
was
turn,
the
turn.
anniversary of
The cast members are becoming independents.
Oh God, yeah.
Next thing you know, it's
Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset. Oh, you know that.
To go back to a topic that
Aye.
Frank was not happy about, last year was the 50th anniversary of the mass invention of furries, aka
Really?
the Robin Hood from Disney
Oh, very well,
being
yes.
released.
Yeah, okay.
Wow, 50 years old. My God.
Sometimes I feel
Time is
like I'm the
everything.
only Rennie that isn't attracted to the characters of that movie.
Sorry. I wanted to be made married to this movie.
I am ashamed. To quote another Disney movie.
Shuck, no cleaning.
There we are.
Yay! Remembered it.
I think I've got this. Let's see if I can remember it. I'll drink a little more. It'll help, I promise.
You little bastard.
For those of you who are not in the SCA, you should be aware that we call things by different names as far as location places. We are from New York City,
And therefore,
but from the SCA, we don't call it that.
call it
Because the
this-
Brown Province,
the ground
the
province.
Crown Province of Ostgard. Crown Province.
The ground province. The ground province.
Grand Ostgard is the name of it, which means Eastern Fortress or Cheese Farm.
Depending on your accent.
Aye, be true. I went down to a skirt fair and a CA event. I was ready to go, period. I brought me canvas tent. But once I got past North Gate, no turf there could be found. Cause Ostgard is a province paved with asphalt all around. And it's, oh, see Jesus, hated Jesus. If you Husker girls give us lots of cheeses. Oh, sweet Jesus, it would please us if your Husker girls give us lots of cheeses. Well, then I went to meet me mates in the canton of Apple Home. To get there, I was told that to the subway I should roam. And there I smelled the stench of urine flowing on the floor. Immersion quite like this I have never had before. Oh, sweet Jesus, it would please us if your Husker girls give us lots of cheeses. And it's, oh, sweet Jesus, it would please us if your Husker girls give us lots of cheeses. Well, I got on the subway car, not meaning any strife, when a fellow walks up to me, says, "Your money or your life." How fortunate for me, this sparring partner I should meet. Drew me sword, cried for Odin, as I chased him down the street. It's, oh, sweet Jesus, it would please us if your Husker girls give us lots of cheeses. It's, oh, sweet Jesus, it would please us if your Husker girls give us lots of cheeses. When I got down to Broken Bridge, the Listfield it drew near. With all me mates and all our garb, I thought we'd look so queer. But then I saw the junkies all a-rolling on the ground. 'Cause in Asgard, the Scadians aren't the weirdest ones in town. It's, oh, sweet Jesus, it would please us if your Husker girls give us lots of cheeses. And it's, oh, sweet Jesus, it would please us if your Husker girls give us lots of cheeses. And it's, oh, sweet Buddha, you really should tell those Husker girls to give us lots of Buddha. And it's, oh, sweet Allah, give a holla and tell the Husker girls to give us mozzarella. And it's, oh, sweet Brahmin, it'd be charming if your Husker girls could give us Parmesan. And it's, oh, yes, auntie, my dear auntie, oh, you New York girls, you know us for harmony. And it's, oh, sweet Jesus, it would please us if your Husker girls give lots of cheeses. Thank you very much, my good gentles.
You even have cheese for your cheese sauce.
We do have cheese. We do have
Kind of
cheese.
demolished a lot of this cheese.
We have
I
demolished a
an
lot of
entire
cheese.
another
And
brick and a brick of pepper jack.
Yay! I'm gonna eat more of it then.
as long as there's more cheese, we'll be fine.
I love cheese.
I'm gonna have
I
just a wee bit
travel
more
hard.
before we. I see that Captain Tactless has joined. Welcome aboard, Captain. We are coming to you from the booth of Goblin Works Leather Company here in beautiful Bonita Springs, Florida, for the Venezia Renaissance Fair. There we go. That's a popper topper with the good.
You also have somebody asking if you know "I'll See Your Six" to the tune of "Drunken Scotsman" about a failed mugging after an SCA fest.
I do not know that.
I do not know the song. I'm aware of the story. It is. I referenced that story
Yes,
in my
actually.
assuming it's the same story. To be honest, there may be more than.
Say hi, Scooter.
Hi, Scooter.
Chad said to say hi.
Oh, hi, Chad. I indeed. So, what was I saying? The story.
Right.
There may be more than one story about a man going home from the SCA
and getting
almost mugged.
an attempted mugging.
An attempted mugging. There may be more than one instance
There
of that
may be.
happening. But I believe that I am aware of the story that song is based off of, and I do make reference to that story in my song. And I did hear that story, the story from, I believe, a woman who knew the man whom that happened
We
to.
heard it. We heard it. We heard it.
Now you're doing it. No.
Stupid thing.
Words are hard.
I heard it first
What?
at Chocolate Bardic at Pensick, like in 2019, 18,
Now I want
something like
chocolate.
this. Heard it first.
You
Um,
Swedish chef.
Patton, I assume, Captain Tackless, I assume that you are making a reference to a message that you sent me, which I have not read. Mostly because the phone has not. What scoon would you like to slurve?
We're doing
What
great.
song would you like to hear? I don't even know how that happened. What song would you like?
Would you like to hear?
What song for Mimi? What's the Mimi? What song would you like to hear for Mimi?
Apparently, this mugging was the one about Sir Trudy, the first of the Lady Knights.
I have no idea.
Very, very well. I am not
Swedish chef
100%.
doing reference to life.
Words are just failing me today. It is
It's a good thing you can still sing songs. We're attempting to be the
It
Swedish.
sounded like the Swedish. I am the Swedish. I'm not even attempting to be the Swedish
You just
chef, but I'm
are.
good at it.
You are a Muppet.
I am a Muppet. I'm
Am
just
I a
naturally
man
that
or a
way.
Muppet.
Do you know that song?
What song?
Am I a man or am I a Muppet?
I'm not familiar with that song at all.
From the
live-action recent Muppet movies.
first live action recent Muppet movies, the 6th Muppet movie.
Yes. Wait, I haven't
Am
seen that
a
one yet.
man or am I a
Right.
Muppet?
We were going to make a toast to Mimi, I recall now.
Ah,
Yes, you did send me this message. I had forgotten this message because I've had quite a bit of this. We are having pirate's blood, which has a skull on it. It's got a skull. If you can see the skull,
It does. It's hot sauce.
Does it taste better the more drunk you get?
yes, it does.
Or
Well,
does
It still tastes
at
like
the-
I'm not drunk though.
at any rate, whether it
So I
tastes
don't
better
know.
or not is a subjective question.
But
Um,
your bottle's running dry very soon. So.
My butthole is tighter than a virgin's honey potter.
Bottle!
Bottle. The
Honey bottle is what I meant. What?
No, they said bottle.
I said your bottle is running
bottle,
dry.
not butthole.
butthole.
What's wrong with you?
We're live on the internet. I wouldn't say those words. The people will laugh at me. And
I
say-
will. Good gentles all, our dear friend Captain Tackless had a cat. An adorable
Football.
very dumb cat, but adorable all the same. And adorable and dumb go together very well, particularly with cats. And so, to Captain Tackless's lately belated kitty, known as
Lady
Mimi.
deceased. Yes. Belated.
Whatever.
You're
Words.
ruining the toast.
Lately
To
deceased
Mimi.
Mimi. Sláinte. With the
Oh, that's
spicy,
good
spicy,
hot sauce.
spicy. That is some good hot sauce right there. That does.
Ooh.
Where was this made? I believe it was in Illinois. Illinois.
Illinois makes all the
It
weird
tastes
stuff.
like it should come out of Louisiana or Texas or
They
something.
make the weird stuff.
They do make the weird stuff usually.
We're talking about kitties.
I
We
like
have
it
other
too.
kitty. This is the Umbri kitty. Hello, Umbri kitty.
She is
Yeah.
You
the
can't see her.
Yes.
She's a void.
She is a black
With
boy. There,
eyes.
you got a glance of the eyes there for just a moment.
Yes.
Indeed, I believe we are at the time.
She is Foxy and Twig's god kitten.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Are we at time for that thing?
We have a lot of god kittens, apparently.
We do have a lot of god kittens.
Why do people think we are responsible enough to take care of their cats?
Because we have an excellent recommendation from Panther from HR.
Very well. Go, gentles. I'm the Foxy Bard,
I'm Twig.
and I'm eating a grape. Because... Do you want me to give it back to you?
You want to eat it? Because it fell on the floor.
But it fell on the rug, so not directly on the
On Facebook, the Foxy Bard. Instagram, the Foxy Bard. We also have a TikTok.
Also, what I think
That's
you
a
were
brand new thing. We got a TikTok now.
what I think you were trying to say is that if you enjoyed the tunes that you've heard here today, right now, you can go and look in the description and find our Venmo.
No, you can't. I forgot to put the link in there.
Never mind.
You can look us up though. Look up the Foxy Bard. It's there's places. Find us. Do things.
If you miss us
Stuff.
at the Venezia Renaissance Fair, by the way, but you're still in southern Florida, you can find us for 8 whole ass weekends
At the Florida
Renaissance
Renaissance
Fair, just
Fair.
across the way in Deerfield Beach.
I am true, and I believe that now that we have come to our final song, I have a confession to
Wait
make.
a minute, more plugging.
Wait, we're plugging. Right, we are now
If you
sitting.
like any of the product you see,
Yes.
if you
If you
go to
Yes.
goblinworks.com and order it, or go to our website, find where it will be, and buy it in person.
I'm gonna put that in.
Goblin Works Leather Company, makers of
Yeah, just get it.
Foxy mug straps since 2020.
We've also
Is that
made,
when you guys made it 2020?
that's when we made your plague doctor mask.
That's when you made my
People
plague doctor.
in the city of New York with.
Right, indeed. I walked down the streets of New York City wearing your plague doctor mask. I almost got stabbed.
It's actually a true
There's your
story.
coachman coat. It was hilarious.
Ah, indeed.
It was
it's good.
not.
I think it was hilarious as hell. What was I getting at? I have a confession to make.
Confess.
Thank you very much. My confession is long ago, before I was a bard, I was going to be a member of the clergy. I studied in yeshiva for 5 years, and I learned many things there. I learned that in Judaism we have a new year of the trees. I learned that in Judaism we can't talk about meal offerings without asking how doorposts are made. I learned that you've got to put the right shoe on first, then the left shoe, and you tie the left shoe, then you tie the right shoe, because mercy and justice. And you want to know what else I learned? In heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer, or at least so says the Ravad. Good gentles, for those of you who are unaware, this is the part where you tell me your theology. Put in the comments, what do you think is not in heaven? And I will justify it somehow.
Fire rants!
Or drug addicted hamsters.
Right. We're gonna go with the comments first. I'm fine with that.
I'm reading the comments for you. Drug addicted hamsters
I-
and cancer.
Very well. In heaven, there's no drug addicted hamsters because they got sent too much drugs by the spamsters, and they got flattened and included in collections of stampsters. That was terrible, and I apologize. It's like in heaven, there's no drug addicted hamsters. You know what? Sometimes they don't land. In heaven, there is no beer. Just like the Soviet space program. That's why we drink it here. When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer. In heaven, there is no cancer, which means it won't affect singers nor dancers. But now you know how they hired Prancer, because that thing on Rudolph's nose was cancer. Oh, and there is no beer. Now he's not in the team anymore. That's why we drink it. Prancer's at the head of the line now. When we're gone from here.
Sometimes discrimination is
Our
fine.
friends will be drinking. Sometimes cancer glows.
Flat tires or fruit trees or cheeses.
That's a lot of words. I can do this. I can do this. I usually get one word at a time.
No,
That's hard. That's right. All right. All right. In heaven, there are no flat tires. Instead, we put them on a bunch of pyres and toss them into the mires. And that's how climate change happens. Oh, in heaven, there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. I'm in a weird headspace right now. And we're gone from here. Our friends will be drinking all beer. In heaven, there are no fruit trees because we lost all the bees. Now all we have left are trees with knees because they don't need to be pollinated in order to reproduce, you see. And there is no, because the knees come up. That's why we drink it. And that's how the tree colony spreads. And when we're gone from trees have knees, Google it. Our friends will be drinking all the beer. It's true. We saw a bunch of tree knees
I think
today.
they still need pollination.
Do they still need pollination?
Well,
They
it
don't
depends
just-
on whether or not they're a clone
They just-
colony or not.
They don't just spread like a clone colony. I thought they were clone colonies. That's what knees are, is clones. Never mind. I don't know a damn thing about biology. I'm making it up. All right. Let me try something else. Here we go. In heaven there are no Daedra hearts. They got shipped off on all the Skyrim carts, which is why we had to bottle Daedra farts in order to get the same effects that we would have
Turns out
had with
it works.
Daedra hearts. In heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all of the year. In heaven there are no cheeses, which means that if you shall ever be pleases, then I'm sorry about that. Let's try that again. All right. In heaven there are no cheeses, which means if the people we pleases would just smell my smell on the breezes, it will be at least reminiscent of some cheeses. In heaven there is no beer.
Actually made sense.
That's why we drink it here. I knew I could
Based
bring
on a
it
true
around.
story.
When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer. In heaven, there are no pills. You cannot swallow them to cure your ills unless you have some interesting butt skills, because good news, it's a suppository. In heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer. Oh, in heaven there is no hot sauce, and I think that is a horrible loss. So I'll just have to grind up this weird moss, and if it doesn't give me hallucinations, I guess it's hot sauce.
Yeah,
In heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer. We got another one. In heaven, there's no Worcestershire sauce. Into the garbage it got tossed, which made the British rather cross, because they're rather used to the Worcestershire sauce. In heaven, there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer. Speedos.
No, mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes.
Now you have a rhyme.
Mosquitoes. Very well. Oh, in heaven there are no mosquitoes. So what will I put on my burritos? I guess I'll have to use old burnt Cheetos, which have the same taste and texture as mosquitoes. And there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all of the air. Oh, in heaven there's no wandering monsters. That's a shame, they were some sexy punsters. I guess I'll have to resort to porn of one slur if I can no longer watch the wandering monsters. And then it's no beer.
It's the same kind of show,
That's
really.
why we drink it here. When we're gone from... You know, he does look like the Lorax. Our friends will be drinking all of it with the beard and all. Let's see, there's one more. You know what? In heaven there are no traffic lights. So I went out to the intersection in my tights. It didn't help with traffic, it just caused fights. Because everyone is fighting for my tights under the lights. In heaven there is no beer. Yeah, that ass is right. That's how we drink it here. When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all of it. One more time. In heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer. Our friends will be drinking all the beer. Our friends will be drinking. Ho, ho, hey.
We did it.
We did indeed.
I think a lot of people are confused by our time change.
Indeed. We changed it from later to earlier due to the fact that we are now down in Florida, and our intention was to start before the sunset.
It's true, but
which we did. That was the intention. But yes, thank you very much for joining us. I am the Foxy Bard,
and I am Twig.
and hopefully we will be up.
Lush and the cat.
And this is Lush and the
She's
cat.
hungry.
It'd be
She's
true.
The shark cat.
Oh, fine. Yes, I know. I've been harassing you all night.
She says
And I
there's lots of
apologize.
mosquitoes.
There are lots of mosquitoes. It'd be true. So please join us this weekend at the Venezia Renaissance Fair. We will be here with Goblin Works Leather and Thomas Wood, who joined us briefly and then wandered off into the darkness.
Yes, he does.
As he does, as we all do often, in fact. And next weekend, we'll be at the Florida Renaissance Fair, where we will be for the next 8 weeks, and we will be doing live shows from there. And most likely earlier. When we're on the road, we tend to do the live shows earlier because we are often relying on daylight a lot more.
We are. And they're just harder to do on the road. But we're going to try and do them.
Indeed. We are going to make our best efforts to do them on the road, hopefully starting at 6 on Thursday nights, most likely, unless things change, which they might. Yeah. Thank you for joining us, good gentles. We shall see thee further down the road, and enjoy the rest of your evening. All right, I got to press the button. I got to press the button. End it. There's another button. I got to press the other button. Goodbye now. Wax off.